Cactus here. Gigi, gorgeous girlfriend. We made it back to the India Dormida, Sleeping Indian. We're starting the trail. It's the next day, Friday. We were here yesterday, but it didn't work out. There's some petroglyphs. $3 entry free per person. Pretty good deal. So it's going to be a wicked hike up the mountain, a few waterfalls, and a panoramic mountain view. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Here we go. It's pretty neat. Got lots of stuff like this in Ontario, but it's just more lush and humid, and there's something more to it when it's in the jungle. See, they got a ABS pipe here, goes across, and it goes in a berm beside the trail. They're feeding water down to the village for probably somebody's place for plumbing and whatnot. We're darn near rock climbing here, which means I shouldn't be operating a GoPro. I should have 4 points of contact. Ooh la la. I think we're almost there. Hopefully just to there. That's it. Just ran into another couple. Sounds like we go back the way we came. And we're up. India Dormida. That's the town of El Valle de Anton. Nice little town. The surrounding area is in a old volcano crater, I think. That's what they say about that place.
Yeah.
And it's around 15,000. about the size of Pembroke, but a different kind of town, all spread out. No industrial, just little dots of population everywhere. See, the clouds are on top of that mountain there, and it's probably raining over there, and it's probably going to rain on us. So one more up. So that'll be it for us. There's more up and down, up and down. It keeps going and going, and I think I can see where it goes down over here, and it'll pop back up out of the road where we parked, and you can walk back to parking. But that's enough. I got a killer knee. Here's this group of seniors from France.
Our girlfriend's afraid of heights.
And this pretty lady has conquered another fear.
I wouldn't say conquered, but okay.
And made it on top. Don't like heights, it's intimidating. And there's the rain. So I'm gonna put this gear away, even though it's waterproof. I'm gonna need 4 hands going down. India Dormida. Come and check it out. Yeah, it's gonna sound terrible. Okay. Get out of the wind, dear. We changed our minds. Gorgeous girlfriend wanted to conquer it, and we came down this. So we are going to do the whole loop, and we're going to go to El Val. We're going to complete this. So I got to put this camera away. See you in the bottom. We're getting there. We came from there. Down here. Bit of a cheat trail. There's people up right there, and that is an optional way to go, but it was almost like cliff climbing coming down, so we decided to shorten it up and come this way. Check it out. We made it down. Now we got to find our car, wander through the village here. Another dumb thing to do after knee surgery. So back at the car. My knee's killing me. Gigi fell on her butt a couple of times near the end. She always saves it for the end. This little lady up here was pretty good with us. She spoke good English, gave us some good tips. So I'm gonna give her a tip. And we're gonna head back. 14th January, the day after Friday the 13th, when we conquered the India Dormida mountainous trail on Friday the 13th. Well, we're live, we made it. Pretty proud of gorgeous girlfriend. She's not a fan of heights at all. and she pushed herself beyond her limits, what she thought was her limits, and completed the loop. Very proud of her. Good job. Okay, we're back. It's 1:20 and the water's way down. A little swift, but it's about knee deep at the worst. All right. So we'll go up to Pipa's Beach Bar and go into the village. 4 little beach cabanas beside Pipa's that you can rent. They seem to have water and sewer. Probably no AC. You just get the breeze. I'm gonna check online sometime and see what they're worth. Pipa's, established in 1967, I read somewhere. When I was here, it was just a block building with a thatched roof. Great cerveza and garlic shrimp and rice. That's all fancy now. The dogs. Hanging out dogs everywhere. Live music. This is the river that comes in from the ocean behind the village. Old wreck boat. Hey buddy. A little bit of a fancier place here. Never used to be here. One of the few old wooden places, just rotten. It looks like a family lives here. Another wood one with a porch. Hey buddy. Happy dog. Hey? Do it right there, babe.
Right?
Just finished the paint job.
Yeah.
Retirement. See all the family pictures inside and stuff. Open air. No windows. Just shutters, I guess. Farallon Island. Car coming. This one's for sale. Needs a new fence. It's abandoned. Had those folding windows.
Yeah.
They're all broken.
Needs me a paint job.
Yeah. New secure fence. It's abandoned too. Old shop. Here we go. Here's some abandoned stuff. It's the weekend. I think they're all hammered there. Watch the wires. Clunk. Messy, messy. I suspect some of these are probably where the party was back there. Old family fishing houses. There's generations of people living around there. Looks like nobody's living here either. This was fancy. That's why the garbage just collects here. Nobody feels responsible to pick it up. The schools are all blue and white. That's a church I remember they were building many years ago. Very slowly, and it looks like it's all complete. Yeah. You know what they mean? Empanadas. Take a few beers to get cozy there. Right on. Ceviche, cold beer. Nice place. Yeah, I forgot that. So we just snuck into the Decameron. This is where I stayed a few times years ago when I used to come here. Let's see if we get caught. So some guests have told us that it's starting to get a little old here. A little run down. Looks good on the outside. They got a series of shallow pools that go along the whole length of the long property. So there's lots of space to get some water, but if you want the deep pools, it's more in the center. That's the main kitchen. Yeah, see how they all snake along? You can ankle deep or so, you can find your own place to kind of sit and not be bothered by loud drunk people if you don't want. You come over here. Hey?
There's signs saying
Don't walk on the grass. See the trouble you get into when you hang with me? Sneaking into resorts, walking on the grass, looking for pina coladas at 10 in the morning.
What's wrong with that?
You used to be a good girl.
Whatever.
Well, we got caught on our way out. But we talked our way into exiting where we were heading anyway. He was pretty good about it. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Good boy.
No, you'll go, baby. What a good baby.
Yeah.
What a good baby.
Hola. No, hola. Hola. YouTube. Ooh, and pet friendly. Cheap accommodation. Looks like a hostel. Looks like a hostel. Little hangout. This one. This kind of caught my eye the other day driving by. This has that Jamaican Rastafarian single bachelor pad look to it. Neat. Make a good painting. My chum Derek, paint that. Okay, out. We're heading back to our resort. That's it. That's all. Farallon and the Decameron Resort. Good morning, world. Last full day in Panama. Tomorrow we fly. It's 6:20 in the morning, but we've been up for a couple hours because it was early to bed. We were pretty tuckered out. All this hiking, beach walking, getting pounded by the sun. Careful with the sun. We couldn't even resist yesterday, as you probably seen. We went for a walk up to Farralon, walked through the village, took some shots, snuck into the Decameron Resort, checked it out. So we're pretty worn out, pretty beat. We didn't really lounge around the beach and pool too much, but that's going to be today's plan, I guess. Get a few more swims in, avoid the sun. Yeah, Panama is great. Fantastic. India Dormida mountain hiking trail, totally got to do it. Totally recommend it. It's I'd put it as difficult. It's a bit difficult. What else? The Butterfly Haven, pretty interesting, reasonable price. The zoos are kind of falling out of favor, and they are with me too. There's probably a lot of footage I'm not going to show. I'm not going to show the jaguars and coyotes walking in circles in a cage. It's not really right. I mean, caged livestock is okay. I mean, you know, they always kind of hang around home anyway, but big macaw parrots, I'll probably show you those big cages, but it's just kind of sad to see. Interesting nonetheless, but I don't think a lot of society is there with zoos anymore. So it's been fantastic. I highly endorse and recommend Panama. Feel free to rent a car and get around, do your homework, get your insurance, have your Google Maps loaded. People are nice, very friendly. They're definitely don't get in your face at all. It's hot as blazes. Be careful in the sun. And yeah, good little resort here. They're not Sandals resorts by any means, but they got decent food, nice big bed, and I don't know. I really like this country. It's a lot more laid back and safe than some of the other Caribbean islands that you'd go to, or parts of Mexico. And there's lots of good in Mexico, but there's definitely bad parts too. Cartel's going nuts there right now. They've arrested El Chapo's son and then released him. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, I'm rambling. This is a wrap. See you back in Canada. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. That last video with the abandoned farm, oh, what a random chance thing that was. It's going a little bananas. I got a few subscribers. Thanks for that. I retire this year from my career. This year will be it. It'll be a wrap, and it's been fantastic. It's been hard on the old body though. It's was a bit of a demanding job at times, both mentally and physically, and it's taken a toll on the old knees and back and a few other things. So I need to focus on physio and strength, and if I want to keep being able to move, it's getting older, it's getting harder. So gotta stop being a fool and karate chopping things. Take it easy, stay strong. All right, thanks for the support. Take care. We'll see you back in Canada. I'm Cactus. This is Out and About, and there was a dog here watching me, and he's gone now. They're kind of those half feral dogs, so I know they sleep over this mound here, but if I come blasting over there, they probably freak out and bark at me, so leave them be. Lots of doggies here. They're different dogs. They're not used to heavy affection and stuff. The odd one is if it's at somebody's house, but just leave them alone. Whistle at them. Don't touch them. They can bite. Otherwise, they're fine. Just don't get too friendly with them. All right, I'm doing something I hate. Long goodbyes. We're out. See you back in Canada. Don't know what's gonna happen next. Ciao.